The first thing that you do is you want to separate what was said from how it was said. Yeah? The first thing to do is to mentally take that pause from the swirl, right? Just stop everything from that escalation. So instead of spinning into, why did they say that? Or, oh my gosh, what are people thinking of me now? Just let that go. And you can practice this. And here you can ask, what exactly is the feedback in there? No matter how they delivered it, right? So is it about missing a deadline, or maybe a misstep in communication? Maybe you made an error in a delivery, or they think you did. Just take a breath and then replay it factually. I'm not saying don't have the emotions, but put those on hold for a minute. Just get clear in separating the message from the delivery. That's the clarity part of this process now. So someone may have delivered it poorly, but there still may be something useful inside, and that's what you can train to listen for. And you deserve to actually see the truth of what's in there, right? Without the shame and the blame, like just to clear the clutter of that off and out of your vision. The way that I define ownership is owning your part, 100% of your part, your thoughts, your feelings, your response. So it means you get to choose how you're going to show up in the very next moment. And taking that pause is going to be really useful, that you're going to take and getting clear. So the next step in ownership, you get to say something like, thanks for the feedback, I'll look into that. Or appreciate the information, I'll make those adjustments. You can say, I'd love to follow up after the meeting and understand more. Or I appreciate knowing how that landed and I will address it. So you can acknowledge the person's sharing without addressing how they shared it, and then respond with what you're going to do. I'll address it. I'll get back to you. I'd like to talk with you afterwards. You don't have to defend yourself, and you don't have to explain in that moment. That's the knee-jerk reaction, is to defend and explain and oh my gosh. And take your time. You don't have to do that. You don't have to prove your worth. Your worth is not in question here. So with that, you show that you're responsible, you're calm, and you're in control of your response. And that shows maturity. And it also builds trust with everyone watching, because even though they don't know it, they're going to see your response and think, wow, that's pretty impressive. Okay?